Welcome to Lane Stadium, home of the Virginia Tech Hokies. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis with another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Let's take a step back and enjoy Enter The Monarchs will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Virginia Tech's offense will go to work first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming.
There he goes! And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Looking to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, it's second down. Tight end now in motion. The give to the back. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the grab. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Here's the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Monarchs offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run into a stone wall in that linebacking core.
I think the big question then is how's this offense going to have any balance in this game? They need to...
Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Monarchs racing to the line in a hurry-up. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nice move there. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, ODU.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Catch in the middle, it's Traore. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. From the gun, the running back looking for room. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Smith dropping to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Clark. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll run play action. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Touchdown, Monarchs! Fitted in the window for the score.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. UTSA is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Alamo Dome, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over East Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Smith wants to throw. Hauls it in. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Monarchs want to pick up the tempo. Leaves it with the back. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. These fans touching the figurative Hokie Stone, doing their part to help out on 3rd down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely center cut. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Hokies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Hokies in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Wants to go up top. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. He's got it! They will score! Touchdown, Hokies! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've jumped on top right out of the gate, trying to add to a 17-7 lead. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first down. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. And the Monarchs will hustle to the line.
Getting around, man. Get to the spot. Get the first down. Lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Rides the back on the option, the give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Smith dropping to pass. Got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Off the play fake. Finds his tight end.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
That's defense.
And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. The Monarchs are on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clark. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. 2nd down coming up. On the move, it's Yates. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. Smith wants to throw. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man's journey is stopped, but there is a flag on the play.
Holding. Receiving team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. To the ground with the back. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. The Hokies are in the hurry up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Fires one high and deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete to the left. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Smith dropping to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it down the left side. They trip him up, but not before he has a huge gain and sends a bolt of momentum into the 2nd quarter. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And more importantly, we've got an early barn burner as both teams have come out firing, as you'll see on the stats. If you like offense, this 2nd quarter is probably going to be a game for you. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Old Dominion! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over West Virginia. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it. This one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. And the Hokies want to crank the tempo. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Lost one deep down the right side.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. And the Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. Got a man. It's Brewer. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Smith wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Dishman. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Monarchs have their offense in high gear.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He'll do it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The run from the shotgun. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Dishman. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They booted away. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. punt is on its way. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Smith dropping to pass. Pressure coming. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. This time on target. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold on.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. All wideouts, no backs. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Monarchs line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Wide open downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Hokies moving quickly to the line. If the Hokies can keep this up in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, it'll get them jacked up. It'll get them excited. A lot of times with Virginia Tech, man,
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Grabs it inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. Next going for the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hokie!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Smith wants to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to... Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Monarchs will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch right at the 50. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Caught behind the line. It's Romero. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And the Hokies headed quickly to the line.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
So difficult because my eyes tell me he's a defensive guy. He's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that thing.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And we've got a shootout.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Setting up for the extra point that will put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Michigan State has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Smarty's run out, but this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside Spartan Stadium. They're up by 7 over UCLA. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Complete to the right. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They'll go to the counter. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Offense lining up quickly.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. Smith dropping to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
And the Monarchs decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Makes a man miss.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Traore. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Lost to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Romero. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Romero. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands.
Hold offense.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Back to pass on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He's going to run it. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Romero. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Right down the boulevard, it's good. They take a 4-point lead here in the second.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Blacksburg. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Lane Stadium.
And the Hokies will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get... And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Monarchs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Smith wants to throw. He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Gets rid of it. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. A first down run on the doorstep. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Touchdown, Hokies! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Monarchs want to move quickly. Smith dropping to pass. Working the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
That's caught. It's Clark. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time it's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I think the thing that's so impressive about this defense, it's not just the athleticism and the ability to get to the quarterback, it's the variety in the ways they can do it. Sometimes it's a 4-man rush, sometimes it's a 3-man rush, sometimes it's all-out blitz. But with the speed they have, especially in that front 7, it has been a nightmare for this offense. They've been giving up sack after sack after sack in this game.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Right down the boulevard. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. UTSA is down right now inside the Alamo Dome, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in San Antonio. They're trailing by 10 to East Carolina. Ought to be fun, Phil.
And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. So the O-lineman got a little too far downfield. It wipes out the touchdown, and they'll back it up 5. Gets the back moving. They'll go to the air. A little release to the back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they got some room to run. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Monarchs in the hurry-up. Might as well stick with him. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown. ODU fired in from the red zone for the score. After the touchdown, if they could get this 2, we'll have a tie ball game.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Complete to start this drive. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Trying play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Hokies will call on their punt team. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Intercepted for the 11th time this season.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give to the back. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He makes a grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. How about this dude? He's throwing it like Don Strock or Jim Druckenmiller. He's running it like Tyrod Taylor, or doing it all like Michael Vick.
Just showing the whole game, showing the repertoire, and how hard is it to stop a guy like this? I mean, when he can do all these things and stretch you with his feet, stretch you with his arm, that's why he's hard to stop, and that's why he's having himself a day.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Finds his man. It's Clark. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Dennis. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do.
Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on 3rd down. Smith wants to throw. Fires to the right. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Bringing it back. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Gives it on the option. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Got his man downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now the play fake. Unloads it left. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes! Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. The Monarchs look to keep this drive humming. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Smith dropping to pass. Here's a heat. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. And they got the completion, but still looking at a third down. He'll set up to throw. They're setting up the screen. Makes one man miss. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Quick pass on the jet motion. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to keep it in the air. The throw to the outside is complete. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Hokies want to pick up the tempo.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. And I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Hokies. And the beatdown has ensued. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Man, David, that last drive, an exercise in frustration, just couldn't pay it off with the score.
Yeah, and I think this defense is riding the bend but don't break philosophy. Don't give up explosive plays. This offense, Jesse, has to find a way to manufacture some big plays and some scoring opportunities.
Man, I don't know if they're going to win, David, if they have to keep driving 8, 10, 12 plays. You're right. You got to find chunk plays somewhere. So identify the guys that can score touchdowns and get them the ball.
Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. The Monarchs come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Hokies have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And to get rid of it quickly. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And the Monarchs send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner will be brought down. Now this offense is back on the field. The give on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Holds and fires complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Romero. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On the run, it's Yates. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Monarchs getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Monarchs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.